What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this series, Washington State Football from 1-star to 6-star, the rise of, I said it backwards. Harper's Ghost, by the way. Great song pick. I liked it so much I added it to the intermission / start stream playlist that I'm working on. Volume 2 of that. So it's hopefully a little different than the one that I usually listen to. So, yeah, that was a very good one. Your picks have been prime. So, there you go. Not to put pressure on you, because they've been so good, but also at the same time, they've been really good. We, the Washington State Cougars, had a shot at playing in the Pac-12 championship, but alas, we could not do that. So we're going to just watch the Pac-12 title game between USC and Oregon, which, oddly enough, I believe is the same matchup that we saw in the first season of Boise State University. So that's not great. But it looks like USC got to 8-4. They had 3 in-conference losses, 4 losses overall, and they were still able to win in the South. Oregon, a team that we lost to in overtime, not able to overcome them. Their offense is just too good. Too good. So we're actually going to watch this game. Can I play it, but not select the side? Okay. There you go. No controllers have been assigned. Yes. Okay. So we're just going to jump in here. I'm not going to do the same commentary thing, because we'll still have the regular stuff. Like Brad Nessler and stuff. So it'll hopefully have a little bit different, a little bit of a different feel and vibe to it. But we'll watch and see who wins the Pac-12 title, and we'll see what game Washington State gets picked for the for bowl season. Here's team stats for you. USC battling the number 11 team in the country, Oregon, 10-2 points, 6th in points, and very balanced offensively, passing and rushing. Their defense seems pretty middle of the road, but they are very good at rush defense. It seems like USC is also pretty middle of the road as well. We'll flip through these top players home. Their halfback, their quarterback, and their tight end. There's their stats for you. Top players away, the Trojans have a wide receiver, tight end, and a D tackle are their top-rated players. There are their stats. Injury report, a couple of injuries on the Oregon side. One person is probable with a knee cartilage tear, but the right end is questionable. Davis, the safety, upper arm fracture is probable. So we'll go ahead and get this game launched, and we'll see you at the coin flip.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. In its history, the Pac-12 is littered with great stars. Countless guys who brought home major awards. Heisman Trophy winners like Charles White and Marcus Allen. But you know the big advantage that the modern-day star has over some of those great names from yesteryear? They get a chance to play in a conference championship game. The Pac-12 title game is coming up. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
Teams have enjoyed successful seasons, and today, one of them will take home the Pac-12 championship trophy. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
So I forgot to set this to have it at a neutral site. So it'll be at the better record teams home stadium, so we get to watch a game here in Autzen Stadium, which is cool. In this game, though, they flipped the camera, which is nice, because in NCAA Football 12, in NCAA Football 12, it's reversed, so everything's upside down, but they fixed it in this one. There's what we saw work so well against us last when we played Oregon. We needed Oregon State to win, and they couldn't do it. Also, it looks like the #1 team in the country fell. If I did not read that incorrectly, if I read that correctly, I should say. More with a 4-yarder.
It's a nice option play here by the offense. Running back took the pitch.
This is our punishment for not making the conference championship. We have to watch it.
He's going to try and scramble.
I mean, even if we didn't beat Oregon, we lost to them in overtime. That Utah game, if we could have won that, we would have been all right.
Focused and keep the task at hand in front of him, and that's winning the ball game. Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on their own 36. Quick toss.
Oh, that's a nice play on the corner.
Quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on.
Nebraska's up 9-0. This does not look good for USC. I would not be surprised if this was a blowout. It seems like the North has the better, more powerful teams. And the South is like kind of like, ugh, like kind of a mess all the time. Oh, nice move. I mean, I guess it helps if you have Stanford, Oregon, and Washington playing well. I mean, we have Washington State playing well, but that's not typically the case. So that definitely helps. SC and UCLA haven't quite been, what the heck was that? Haven't quite been what they were in the past, so it does feel like seems like it kind of shifts who's powerful down in the Pac-12 South. Like sometimes Utah plays really well. Colorado's made some good runs. SC's looked okay. Arizona State. Whereas the North seems like it's a little more consistent. It's a Stanford, it's a USC, it's a Washington. Washington State's made a couple runs at it, but they just couldn't ever win the Apple Cup, which is infuriating. Oh, that was a miss.
He threw that ball so hard, I don't think anybody wanted to catch it.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Too bad he missed that throw. That was a. Not only was that a first down, but he may have had some room to run. There you go. That's a nice play there.
And he's tackled right around the 6-yard line.
I'm thinking in future seasons of this, I'll probably open up the playbook and throw a little more frequently. Oh, couldn't get there. Throw the ball a little more. I'd like to be more balanced with kind of like Oregon. They lost their quarterback. Oh no, the quarterback got injured.
Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here.
Uh-oh.
Touchdown, Oregon.
But as we saw in the Arizona game, I throw way too many interceptions. I gotta get better at it. That's why I tend to keep the ball on the ground.
And he converts the extra point. Here's an update from the studio and Restatement.
Oh, South Carolina, they were #1 all season long.
Their critics going to have a field day after this performance. And for Texas A&M, the winning streak is a lucky 7. And for Morris, he threw for 3 touchdowns on the day. The Aggies get the victory, 28-17. Meanwhile, In the Big Ten, the top two teams vying for the conference title. The Buckeyes, relentless with their rushing attack, and they score a touchdown. Nebraska on top, 10-7.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you. The Ducks had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. He
Good
just
for them.
drills this one.
It didn't really matter.
He's tackled at the
SC
19.
gave up. Bruce Sternum will return soon, so that's good. They gave up a ton of yards to the starting quarterback, and then the backup quarterback came in, and immediately they scored a touchdown. So Oregon's probably in okay shape here. SC's got to be frustrated with themselves.
Out of bounds at the 22.
3-yard reception. Overthrew him there, bud. Number 13. I don't know who that would be. Jesse Leonard.
Their own 22-yard line. Second down. Brought down at the 37-yard line.
Gain 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Well, he's coming out firing against this Oregon defense here. 2 for 2. Got a first down going. Boise State's losing their championship game. Ohio, the Bobcats, the beloved Bobcats of March Mascot Madness, playing a game as well. Oh my goodness.
That's good
for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Oh, nice run. Use their own medicine against him. He is free. Oh, my goodness.
37-yard line.
You talk about
All
a dual
right.
threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
Nice block by number 25 there. Tripped up.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
Fake the handoff
Fires out
again.
to his wideout.
Way to
And
turn
he's
upfield.
low at the
Nice
25.
play, Douglas. I like that. He caught it, and he immediately was north and south.
First down.
Don't waste time going east and west. 4 for 4 for 36 yards. Pitch it out that way.
And down he goes.
That was an
Around the
odd tackle.
23-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 23-yard line. Second down. Here comes the pressure. Caught,
Oh,
open
that's a nice
field.
find.
He's taken
Again,
down
just
at the 14-yard
he is
line.
firing on
Superb
all
effort by the receiver to
cylinders.
come down with that ball.
And we're looking at a first quarter where each team has had one possession, and that is it.
And the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
They
And
keep
this
these
play is number
keep this
8 on the
clock
drive.
churning and moving. Nebraska up 10 on number 2. Boise State down
Finds his
4.
man, and they take him down immediately.
That's still a reception. There were like 8 ducks in the way.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards.
10
to get
seconds
the
to go.
first here
6
on
for
second down.
6. 14-10. Boise. There's Ohio, Northern Illinois, tied up at 7. Tulsa got the win. Golden
And they make
Hurricane.
the stop around the 6-yard line.
3rd and 2 will be after this commercial break.
So at the end of
Wow.
one quarter, the Ducks lead 7-0.
I love how bad the sideline players look. They look so awful. Also, get excited. New college football game coming out in a couple of
And
years.
we're back for more action here in
I
quarter
think
number
I
2.
talked about it in one of the games. It may have actually just been last week's Cougar episode, but 2 years is perfect.
Southern Cal.
Focus just on next gen. Don't worry about the one. Don't worry about the PS4. Come out fire on all cylinders for 2 platforms, maybe PC.
Once you get inside the 10-yard line, this halfback is automatic.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this
So a
game
10-play,
up.
75-yard drive.
He hits the PAT.
Punch the microphone.
82-yard drive.
It's good.
And the result, 7 points.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. But this time, they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterbacks and the receiver.
We get a tie.
All right, let's see what Oregon does here. Oop, Ohio's down by 7. Northern Illinois took the lead.
So far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now.
I wonder if you watch these games, if the score would actually be the same or if it's just kind of made up. There's a nice run. He's back in the game. Morton ripped my heart out. That second half against the Cougars was brilliant for him. He just kept running the ball. Oh,
Well, he must have hurried there because
that was a dangerous throw there. Looked like they were running a little wide receiver bubble screen maybe, or just kind of a,
It's 2nd and 10.
yeah, that's
Ball on
the
their
correct
own
one
37.
that I was thinking of. USC can't quite get the pressure there. 8-yard gain.
46-yard line.
That is huge on second down. Huge. Oh, there you go. Nice fake. Flipped that one tackle, got absolutely destroyed.
3rd and short, and the defense almost had him stopped. But the offense got just enough to move the chains.
Oh, that's a dangerous throw. 2 receivers in the area. Defender just looking for the ball.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Red kill. Orange 3.
There's a little screen. That's a first down. All right.
At the 41.
Oregon still maintaining their efficiency. There have been 2 incomplete passes in total in this game, and they're both on the Oregon quarterback. Oh, that's a nice find. I like the play action there.
Tackle at the 22-yard line.
Johnson with a 19-yard reception. Oregon keeps going, keeping that pace up. I struggled against, I think I played 4 teams that ran offenses like that. I don't even know what happened there.
And he keeps it on the option play and picks up 6.
What in the world happened there? Wait,
They're
hold
about
on.
4 yards.
Can we watch a replay? Oh, he snapped the ball off his leg. Oh my goodness. Hang on, we're zooming into an offensive lineman's butt here. Bear with me. Oh, can I not go down? Oh, there we go. It went off of his leg into his hand, and he just turned into a running back and picked up. That's how well things are going for Oregon right now, is when this can happen to you. Just glued to his hand. What in the world happened? What? Hang on. So we'll hide this. We'll photo that. Yep, add that to the highlights. You know it. And then he just picked up 6. Well, where would number 55 come from? Oh, he just came into the frame. Gotcha. Now he's not. Now he's there. Now he's not. Now he's there. Now he's not. Weird. All right.
Away here on 2nd down.
Odd. Okay, 2nd down and 4. That's probably more what they were trying to run last time, where the ball actually gets to the quarterback. 16 total yards on the last 2 plays, though. Morton, 44 yards rushing. I think before that play happened, I was talking about, played 4 teams that ran that hurry-up offense, and it gave me fits every single time. Every time, including, like, FCS West.
They'll get him for a loss.
I mean, we finished 10-2 this season, the Cougars did. Definitely should have been more of like a 8-4, maybe a 7-5. We're a little overranked, if you ask me. Up to number 14, by the way. I didn't point that out, but Up to number 14. We were down to number 18 last I checked. There's a nice find and touchdown. All right. But a good win against Washington in the Apple Cup.
Touchdown pass of the year.
I think this speaks to the great bond that this quarterback has with his wide receivers. The receivers know that he'll get him the ball, and he knows that they'll bring it in.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's throw out to Reese now for a studio update.
Hit us with that studio update, Reese. I don't know why I'm sitting up so straight. Kick back, relax, enjoy a championship football game that you don't get to be a part of because you've lost in overtime.
The Cornhuskers lead 17-14.
That looks like a good game.
Touchdown
Let's
difference in this one.
flip the
Reese,
channel.
14-7.
Tune into that one.
Ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line.
Well, this is turning into a shootout here. Now, remember, the last time we saw this offense out on the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
Oh, let's hope so. Let's see a fantastic finish. Let's see something wacky and wild.
About the 22-yard line.
2-yard runs are not wacky and wild.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 22.
I don't know why they're running the ball like this. I mean,
Gets out to around the 35.
a 14-yard run is why you run the ball, but also, like, you know how your quarterback hasn't thrown an incomplete pass yet? You get that? You know?
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
Ooh. So happens, that guy got blocked into the tackle. He was about to get pancaked and put on his behind, and he accidentally stumbled into the running back. Oh, football games, you're silly. Ever since they moved to the like in-house EA engine, the games just look off. Right on cue. Right on cue. The games just look weird. The tackling animations are odd. The like player collision's super weird. It's a very consistent thing in Madden.
Going deep, lays it
Oh
out
my
there.
goodness. That's why you need to pass the ball.
Spectacular play. and now it's
58-yard
first and goal.
reception.
You know, they did a great
7 for
job here,
7.
not just getting past the
He's
first down
perfect.
marker,
He's
but
literally
picking up some
perfect.
major yards on the play.
First down, and they are very close to tying this thing up.
Oh, pitch to the right.
The pitch to the
Nothing
right.
doing there.
Fights forward to about the 7. The Trojans call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Second and goal.
Nice run up the middle. Elliott picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it third and goal.
Here we go. 3rd and goal
Yeah.
from the 3-yard line. Now he tries to buy some time. Dives, and he's down. Leonard picks up a yard on the scramble.
Wow. Wow. Oregon's defense coming up with a stop there. They're going to let this clock run all the way down.
Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
USC lines up for the kickoff. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Morton's play so far, Kirk, in the first half, I don't think we're surprised, but he's been very, very impressive.
He's been very impressive, and I think he's kind of in that zone. And you know, whether you're watching a basketball game,
14-10 here, huh?
Or you're a baseball player, and you're kind of one of those hitters that's just in a zone where the ball looks like it's a balloon coming in. You know, for
They're just going to run the clock out.
You're just not
All
thinking.
right.
Things are happening naturally. You don't have to sit there.
That's going to bring us to the end of the first half. Oregon up 14-10. USC gets the ball first in the second half, though, so keep that in mind.
And his teammates and what they're trying to do right now as an offense.
We've still got a half of football remaining. Oregon's up by 4.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show.
Feels like a good time to run an ad during halftime.
Innovation that excites.
60-second ad.
David Pollack and I here in the studio.
Taking a page out of the book of Mr. Ray Narvaez Jr.
We've been looking forward to this game all week, and it has lived up to billing. A close game. You feel like that it's going to be a great second half. And boy, we've got the perfect guys in the booth. What a reward today for Nessler and Herb Street to get this game.
Well, you know, it's not a secret, Reese. They get the best game every week that we think's on the
Ooh,
schedule, right? So
got stopped
they
at
got
2.
It's great. It's close. It's going back and forth. I mean, what a treat to watch one of the best.
I'm excited to see what
games of
USC
the year
can do
just
here on their
unfolding
opening
in front
possession
us.
of the second
And
half.
more importantly, to hear the silky
Look at
smooth
Oregon
sound
running very
of Kirk
balanced.
Herbstreit and Brad Nessler. Does it
USC
get
has a
any
lot of
better?
yards. They had a lot of yards on that
Locked
one
in on everything going
pass.
on in college football. It's going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about
look how
time to get
even
you
that
out to
is.
Your second half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
What?
And
But
we welcome you
that
back
worked
to the
perfectly.
action here, just about set for the second half. He really got a hold of that kick.
Too bad NCAA Football 12 doesn't have a
He's
halftime
to
report.
the 20. And he's taken down at the 23.
What's that guy's leg doing?
This deficit can be easily overcome.
All right.
But they have to be thinking if they don't get something
SC's
going
red,
on this series,
by the way.
the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line.
What happened?
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It just didn't load the
2nd
logos.
and 8. Ball on the 25.
Okay, not even pausing and unpausing fixes that. Great. It's USC versus Oregon. Still has not missed a pass.
Henry on the tackle.
Maybe we'll get it on like a change of possession or something. Maybe that'll fix the problem. I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. Hand the ball off. 3rd down and 3. Ooh, that's a nice run there. He reached backwards like he wanted a 4th and 1.
First down.
No, I don't want first down. Actually, that happened recently where one team didn't want to score. It was a college game, and a team just didn't want to score because they would give the ball back to the other team with too much time remaining. So the other players tried to rip him into the end zone, and he just set the ball at the goal line, and it was a fumble. It's wild.
He fights forward to about the 39.
2-yard run, keeping that clock churning. Oh, there's no score either. I just realized. I was so distracted with the lack of names. It's 14-10. Oregon is currently leading. What the heck is happening?
Throws complete. He stopped immediately.
Still completely still working. Still has not thrown an incomplete pass. I'm so distracted by the what's it called? Scoreboard issue. Oh, that is an excellent play for Oregon on a very important down. Nice little blitz there. Like that. Okay, we'll see. Hopefully this fixes itself.
More. Awaiting the
Ohio
return.
scored a touchdown. Go Bobcats.
It's away and it's a booming.
Oh, it
punt.
didn't. The scoreboard's just broken for the duration of the second half.
Down to the
Okay.
30. They'll bring him down at the 31.
Why?
So we're just about ready to return.
Maybe
to
it'll
action.
fix it on a score?
Oregon Oregon.
Right,
is
Oregon
up by
has to
4.
score here. We're going to go like the entire third quarter with no scoreboard because the game glitched and is broken. Nice run
He's to
there.
the 40.
Nice
He's
run.
at midfield. Brought down around the 45-yard line.
It's funny to watch the computer run. We do it a lot, and we do it every week in NCAA 12. But they don't run smoothly. Like, it's not like a nice, oh, here's a nice curve to the outside and then just like straight forward. It's like zigzaggy all the way across, or all the way down the field. Why? Do you not know how to push up on your imaginary control stick? What's the problem? He looked around forever to find someone.
The 21-yard line.
Clock keeps on churning here. Northern Illinois game's probably really good. Second down and 3. Oh, what a run right up the middle. Good block there. Kind of tackled his quarterback a little bit there, but quacked her back. Look at the offensive lineman run up. Oof. Just huffing it down the field. There you go. Is that a touchdown? Please take the scoreboard down at some point.
They just make that play look so simple.
So
The
it's
timing on that
20 to
option was
10.
just perfect. And when the option is run this well, it is very, very hard to defend.
They didn't take the scoreboard off the screen at all.
He
What?
splits the uprights
Oh,
with the
there it
extra
goes.
point. Let's check
Thank
in with Reese
goodness.
Davis in the studio.
Please fix yourself.
In the Big Ten championship game, let's take a look at this one again. We've got a tight one going on here. Nebraska on top, 23-20.
All right, Reese, back to our game.
Oh,
Harrison
there it
is
goes.
lined up to
Thank
kick this one
goodness.
off. He just drills this one.
Is it broken in a different way or?
And it
Okay,
goes
there
into
we
the
go.
end zone, down for a touchback.
Weird. What an unbelievably bizarre graphical glitch. A team had to score and get a studio
The
update to
offense
fix
is
it.
looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive
Wild.
as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Gets it out to his receiver.
Their quarterback has been
And they
rolling
make the
all
stop
game.
at the 31-yard line.
See if we get his stats here.
Make it 2nd and 4.
Leonard 10 for 10
So
for
it's second down now.
126
They need
yards.
about
Let
4
Leonard
yards to pick
cook,
up
you
the
know what I mean?
first.
Just let him go.
Play action.
There he goes. That's a catch.
To his receiver.
That might be a
He's taken down
long
at
game.
the 19-yard line. That last catch gives him 100 yards receiving.
You got to love this quarterback
Little
receiver
wheel route
combo.
kind of thing?
Talking to these
Oh,
guys
comeback?
before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure shows.
Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play. That's a great tackle at the 7.
still a catch. They are catching everything. 12 for 12?
First and goal.
Almost 200 yards?
They come out in an empty backfield. Nothing gained on the
I
play.
mean, that was a
This
catch.
kid's just a sophomore. He'll learn how to break those short catches in the big games.
Maybe you don't jump towards the ball would be my tip. That's a very weird looking play.
It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 7.
Ohio took the lead, by the way.
They tried to get a head start there.
Ooh. Oh, sorry, offsides. Oh, it was a false start. I was correct. Listen to your hands,
Little
Sean.
stumbles like these can
You
kill
were
your
correct.
offensive progress.
Still 2nd down.
False start. Oh, what an idiot. Okay, now they're on the 12-yard line. So the quarterback now can throw it for a touchdown here, and he'll have 200 yards. Shout out to that yawn.
There's another pass to the tight end, and he's got it.
There's a 1-yard reception. Oregon's doing a good job here. Bend but don't break. USC's defense is going to have to give them one stop to get a shot here. Because even with a, 2-point conversion, which is not super likely,
Well, it's 3rd and goal.
most likely see the end of the third quarter hit here. This has been like the most efficient game so far. All right, that'll do it. 6:57 left in that Ohio game.
As we head into the final quarter of play. 21-10, Ducks.
There you go. Through 3 quarters is ESPN College Football. We're watching it on twitch.tv/SeanSportsX. This is our punishment for not making the Pac-12 title game. We should be playing this game in our home stadium.
Now, and we're back to the action.
But no, we had to lose to Oregon in overtime and blow a game against Utah. Oh, they brought everybody. It's a screen. Nice tackle. Do you go for it? I would take the points. Personally, I take the points. He's 15 for 15. It's too far.
It's 4th down. So the kicking team is on the
If it's
field.
4th and goal from inside the 5, I'm going for
And they
it.
can make this a
4th and goal from the
one-possession game with this
15,
kick
like
right here.
I'm good. I'm good.
He gets it up, and it splits the uprights.
Just, hey, Boise State won by 7. Nebraska and Ohio State in a tight one. Ohio up 11 with 4:35.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
27-20. Boise State is victorious.
For a touchback. I have a feeling we haven't seen the
That
end
score
of the fireworks today.
This is
shifted
only a
very quickly.
one-possession game, so I think they need to regain the momentum and try to put this game out of reach.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter.
All right.
Quickly, and he's got
USC's
man.
defense needs to
Down he
stop.
goes at the 35-yard line.
I do like the call for the field goal there. Like I said, 4th and 15, not great. 4th and 5, fine.
Oregon is up by
But
8.
and you're still only down 1 score. You're down, granted, a touchdown to a 2-point conversion. Good call. Settle for the field goal. Take the points. Oh, get an interception. That should have been a pick.
Probably should have been picked
That
off.
should have been a
Are you
pick.
kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
What a great break on the ball and
From their
everything.
own 35-yard line.
Just couldn't
down.
corral it.
Catches it, and he's looking
Oh
for more.
no.
Inside the 30.
That is a huge gain at the worst time.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Now you really wanted that interception on the previous play.
Scrambling around.
Step up.
And he's
Got
tackled
him.
at about the 19-yard line.
That Northern Illinois game not over yet.
That makes
35-32. Oh god, that game would have been good to watch.
Hey, kill! Orange green!
LB.
And he hits him hard at the 21.
loss of 2 yards on the play.
Morton's got to be careful here. He's already got knocked out of the game once. Took another pretty big hit there. That lineman tripped on the quarterback. So 2 for 2 on 3rd down. USC's defense needs a stop here.
Green 9!
The clock continues to move. Bringing everybody. That's a screen. That is great.
He's gonna lose big yards.
Great
He's
defense by
tackled
number
immediately
99 there.
after the catch.
4 yards. That'll make it 4th and 14.
He saw it the whole way. Good call by the defensive coordinator.
It's
Maybe a
fourth
little
down.
bit, a little
So
bit of
the
both.
kicker
Great
comes
call
out. He'll
and
try
good
to put 3
execution.
points on the board.
Recognizing it.
Oregon holds an 8-point advantage.
Oh my goodness, that Ohio game is in overtime. Under 3 to go here in this one. Nebraska scores a field goal with 1:08 seconds. 29-27.
Kicks away. And the kicking
Oh, he
team goes
missed
to
the field
sideline
goal.
very disappointed.
Idiot.
It's
Pay
hard
attention
for
to
a
the game
kicker
that's
to stay
happening,
loose
not
on the
the...
sidelines. He isn't running around like these offensive and defensive players. And in conditions like this, the stationary bike can only do so much to get your body to heat up.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game.
Still perfect on the
It really
game
wasn't
passing
badly
wise.
played by the defense, but sometimes a good throw and catch just beats you.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
16 for 16, 190 yards.
Ball on the 30.
Still a shot to at least tie this up. Maybe we have an overtime game here in Autzen Stadium. Oh, 75. You got to get that block. Also, number 25 needs to cut inside and go up the field instead of trying to run outside.
That was an excellent job.
North
by the
Carolina, by the way,
defenders.
all
They
over
fought off their blocks and found the ball
NC
before the play
State.
had a chance to defend.
34-10. Nebraska gets the win against Ohio State.
As a man, he'll lose
Ohio gets the win. Oh. It is 4th and 8 here. Terrible screen call for USC. Number 9, I believe. Saw that one all the way. Gonna have to go for it on 4th and 8. I don't like this call. You have 3 timeouts. That's his only incompletion of the game, was an interception on 4th down. Oh no. I mean, that was basically a
As a
punt.
quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
Should have just punted the ball.
First down,
So he's
10
what,
to go.
16 for 17 for whatever, 185 yards or whatever, and 1 pick.
He gets out to about
There you
the
go.
32
Good
yard
stop.
line.
2nd down and
USC's
7.
gonna take their first time out of that.
Kind of looks like Bruce Campbell is the coach of the USC Trojans. There's a nice run, or defensive play,
Running back
excuse
gets
me.
a yard, maybe
Good
less.
run stop there.
USC's going to have to use their second time out of the half. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 32.
All right, this is it. USC, this is game. You got to get it. Oh my gosh, where was that guy going?
Pushed out of bounds
Oh,
at the
no.
44-yard line. The Trojans using their 3rd and last
Where
timeout.
was he going? The defender was in actually like pretty good position, and he just ran towards the quarterback for some reason. That's it. Oregon is your Pac-12 champion in this season of
For the corner. And he
1
is
star to
drilled
6
at the
star.
45.
You know
Wow.
that saying, get your keys out because we're on a drive? This offense right now is on a drive. I mean, this is their 3rd first down. They're doing just about anything they want, and they're really starting to wear the psyche of this defense
There you go.
down.
Victory formation even.
He'll go down to 1 knee.
Oh my goodness. That is it.
2nd down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 47.
SC even had a chance.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the
God, they had him on a 3rd and like 8.
The offense
All right,
lining
well,
up
there's
the
your
victory
Pac-12
formation,
championship
and he
game.
takes a knee.
A very efficient game by both of these teams, considering that they rarely
So that's
drop
gonna do it.
passes.
Our final score in this
Oh
one,
boy, what's happening to your body there,
21-13.
bud?
Oregon. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for
Wow.
us?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. USC played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
Dang. All right, well, there you go. Oregon's your champion. They will be in the Rose Bowl. We're going to find out what bowl game we are playing as we look at our player of the game, Kevin Morton.
For Oregon, they'll notch their 11th win in what has been
And
an
there's
excellent
the Pac-12 championship
season. And for the
trophy.
Trojans, today's
Kinda
loss
ugly,
drops them to 8-5
honestly.
on the season.
Okay, there we go. I was super worried that we were not going to get highlights or thumbnails. We're good. That's a pretty good one. Clearly in the end zone, though. That one's alright. That one's okay. That one's pretty okay as well. That one, okay, it's fine. Alright. Actually, all of those pretty good, pretty decent action shots. I don't get any points or anything. Hang on, we'll take a look at the game stats real quick. The player stats. I just want to look at the USC guy. 18 of 19, 187 yards, and his only incompletion was an interception. RIP. Technically, 100% of his passes were complete. One of them just went to the wrong team. All right. So there you go. A super efficient Pac-12 championship game crowns Oregon the winner. Washington State having to watch from the couches at home. There's your breakdown. Oregon had 17 first downs and 137 rushing yards. Very balanced for them. 150 passing yards. SC's quarterback was absolutely on fire, though the one turnover did totally crush him. Somehow, the player of the game is not the quarterback for SC. All right. So we will bounce here. We're to level 5 in the coaches stuff. Go ahead and advance the week. We'll go to the bowl season. You can see that we're going to go to the Valero Alamo Bowl. And that is what we will be doing here. Number 14, Washington State. I don't think we'll move up much. A couple of top teams did fall, but they fell to other higher ranked teams. So I imagine that it'll be kind of a shuffle in the top 10. I did not look at the top 25 in this episode, but that's okay. Number 7, Boise State won. Number 2, Ohio State lost. Number 1 lost. Both of those teams were playing top 10 opponents themselves, so hard to see them falling past us. Here's your 2013 Heisman Trophy winner, Ohio State quarterback, winning. Texas A&M quarterback, number 2, Morton, who we just watched play, 3rd. Boise had a quarterback in NIU. Wow. There you go. Alamo Bowl, number 15. We actually dropped a spot somehow. Alamo Bowl in San Antonio, Texas on December 29th, 2013. We'll be taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. And then Kearney won the Doak Walker running back award. Absolutely add that to my profile. Absolutely. All right. So there you go. That is what we'll see next week. The Valero Alamo Bowl. Washington State taking on the Oklahoma Sooners in episode number 14 of this series. So thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, you can check this out every Tuesday night here on YouTube. You can scroll down, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. Catch it live over on twitch.tv/JohnSaurusRex. And we'll see you in the next one. Go Cougs!